Hello, I'm Pete from Crafty Caravanners. Today I want to talk a little bit about some caravan tech. The tech in our caravan hinges around this Netgear portable router and this little fellow over here. It's a SIM card with an unlimited data package, so that means that when we get to site we don't have to worry about how much data we've got left, whose phone do we have to use to stream data to our television, did we download anything from Netflix beforehand or not. Simply switch the router on and off you go. Pop the SIM card in the slot. We'll take the rechargeable lithium-ion battery, insert it in the router, and try and work out which way the back cover goes on. So there we are. We'll start her up by hitting the power button. It's got a rather nifty startup sequence. Some flashing lights. Looks like its valves are warming up properly. And there we go. So there is a settings menu available. We can adjust such items as the display brightness. We can adjust network settings. We can put the thing into airplane mode. I don't see how that would work being a Wi-Fi and cellular data device. We can also tether this device to a computer directly, so tethering mode. And there's a bunch more settings we can get into. Software updates. We can factory reset the device should we ever want to sell it on. We can have a look at the device information that will give us things like the current revision of firmware, your MAC address, so on and so forth. It even has a handy built-in tutorial, which we're not going to go through right now. For me, there were a couple of important differences between the Netgear router over here and our old router, which was the one that came free on a 12-month contract. First of which is that the battery life is far superior on this unit. Secondly, it has this screen, the LED screen, so we can tell what's going on at a glance. And thirdly, most importantly, underneath, I'm going to try and get that in focus, we have a couple of attachment points for external aerials as such. So we can plug in these two aerials. This greatly enhances the signal you're going to pick up from your cellular network. Now, sitting on the driveway as we are now with our old router, we got next to no signal in here, and we had to piggyback off the house broadband, which is not the kind of thing you want to do in a caravan. A caravan is a portable device, so is the router. We want to pick up a good strong signal from cellular when we're out and about in our caravan. There's a good app that comes with the Netgear router, which I will demonstrate a little bit later. So when we're out and about, we plug in our television. Sometimes we bother to put up the aerial and see what terrestrial signals we can get. Most of the time we will go straight and hook up the Wi-Fi and connect up, for example, our little Apple dongle over here. Lightning input, so we can charge a device connected to this thing. HDMI out, and this end goes into your iPhone or iPad. Another thing that we tend to use is an Amazon Fire Stick. You will plug into a 12-volt television, hook up to the Wi-Fi, and you're good for any streaming. When we're on the mains, we'll occasionally use this one. Now, this is an older Apple television that we no longer use in the household. So we got a slightly newer model in the house, so this one got put into service inside the caravan. A little brick that you plug into mains, HDMI out, and your own Wi-Fi, so you can stream anything from your iPhone or directly using the Apple TV. If that's not quite enough, what we have behind us is an LG Smart TV. The LG TV would hook up to the Wi-Fi provided by the Netgear router, and we can access the full smart television functionality of that LG TV when we're out and about in the caravan. We make use of the JVC Soundbar that's connected up from the optical output of the LG television to the optical in of the soundbar, and it greatly enhances the sound that you get from a flat screen television. The speakers in flat screen television are normally pretty puny. The soundbar was reasonably cheap. I think it was in the region of £30, which is not bad for that kind of technology and well worth the investment. I'm now going to show you the Netgear app on a smartphone. I'm going to do a screen recording on the iPhone and demonstrate how that works. Using the Netgear companion app, a wide range of settings and diagnostic tools are available. It's possible to connect up to 15 devices to the Netgear router, which exceeds the capacity of some home broadband routers. This router meets and exceeds our needs when we go caravanning. We are very satisfied with it. Almost forgot, we have one of these things too. It's actually quite a useful thing to have in the caravan. It's a good kitchen timer. It's a handy clock. We play the radio through it or any other music source. It's a handy travelling companion. I just wish it had a GPS in it so it would work out, what the weather was of where we are. I'm sure it's primarily aimed to be a use in the household product instead of being a mobile product, but it still has its uses. Thanks for watching.
Remember to follow us on social media.
Subscribe to our channel.
Give us a like.
And turn on notifications.
Bye.
Bye.